What are your hopes? What are your expectations? What do you guys want this series to be? You've set up some really dynamic relationships with people who have similar and opposing viewpoints, setting up Zoe and Lacey to be, you know, supporters of one another with the even drawing the infinity sort of the way that early Christians did to kind of define themselves among, you know, a Grecian, you know, like an original Greek god set up.
Grecian formula?
Thank you. Yeah, the Grecian formula, I find it so. So, I mean, what do you guys hope for this series? What are you looking? Is there some mission statement that you've set? This sort of similar to the way that I heard you set forth a mandate, like a mission statement for Battlestar. Are there mandates for Caprica? Are there things that you guys hope to achieve? Where do you see these characters going?
I think the mandate in a lot of ways is the same, which was to try to do something new and try to do something different and to try to break the mold of what had gone before. And I think our challenge in Caprica is to now break the mold of Battlestar. You know, as much as we love Battlestar and it was an amazing experience, we now have to destroy it. You know, we have to say, this show is going to be nothing like Battlestar. We are going to do something completely different. This narrative is not going to follow the same path of that narrative. The style is going to be different. The characters are going to be different. And we're going to, you know, take the risk with the audience. We're going to say to the audience, we know you love this. We know you're invested in this, and we salute you for it. Okay, now here's something literally completely different. And we're going to lose some people in that translation. We're going to gain other people. And it's not so much about the loss and the gain. It's really about, at the end of the day, which is a terrible expression, but at the end of the day, are we proud of Caprica? Do we feel that this is a great show that lives on its own and that whether you like Battlestar or not, this has an integrity to it, this has a truth to it, and this is something that we're all going to look back on in 20 years and say, I'm glad my name is on Caprica. And that's really the challenge of the show.
You guys have set up Eick as somewhat of an Oppenheimer. Like and I'm just so excited because of the way that every one of your characters on Battlestar was invested with an honest purpose, something that they really believed in. And here's this guy who came to one of the greatest war machines through the purest of intentions. I'm just really excited to see it all unfold.